are again, Brian Delaney of bandera.com. We are going to check out Six Gun Sal. I am going to give a reaction, then I'm going to give a review. You can go to bandera.com, review it yourself, check out my review, check out the reviews I've done of other bands that are unsigned. This is for unsigned people or unsigned bands. My mistake. Apologize. We're going to evaluate you. You tell me how well I did. You tell me what I did wrong. That's your favorite part. All right, Six Gun Sal. I don't know who this true indie studios are. I checked you out. You are not signed. That is good. I went on here to your Facebook page, Iron Maiden. I was like, Iron Maiden's giving Six Gun Sal a review? No. That was confusing. You might want to evaluate that. All right, you go down to the about. This is what I'm talking about, guys. These guys are talking about themselves. They put up this, who are we? I have this page of who we are. This is one reason I wanted to evaluate them. Los Angeles-based Southern rock band. Why would I want to evaluate that? Good question. Here's why. I'm in Alabama. I know a thing or two about Southern rock. So we will see how LA performs Southern rock. Let's check this thing out. Six Gun Sal. Remember my name. Epic new Southern rock song. Okay, I was about to say, that doesn't sound like Southern rock. Sounded like some old disco music. Ads. Click on my ads at my site. That helps me. Okay, he's out in the desert. We know it's not in the South now. We don't have deserts like that in Alabama. All right. I don't know. What was that? Would have been helpful. Was that a quarter? Was that like a St. Christopher medal? What is that? All right. Am I actually listening to this video? I'll tell you. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's listen to your song. 1:14. You have not played a note. Don't do that. Don't do that. We come here not to watch a movie, to listen to you. Okay? That sounds like old school Maiden. It has a bit of a touch of Paul Di'Anno type early first two album Iron Maiden stuff. See, very Paul Di'Anno-ish. Oh, very Iron Maiden-ish. Got the same chorusy type sound. Drummer looked more metal than Southern rock. Okay. Let's move somewhere. Sorry, I'm looking at how far we've gone before we start getting into the song, the chorus. I see you here, you're doubling up on your vocals. If you notice that we punched into it, but it still sounds like the very first part of it, just with distortion, which means it's not progressing anywhere. All right, let's see what you got. Very Iron Maiden-ish. No wonder they had Iron Maiden on there. Very Remember Tomorrow-ish type of song. Played my hand, had my women, lived a life others dream of. I'll tell you what, my thoughts are, I'm thinking that like, hey, this is going to get to a part and then it's going to gear up a little bit. I hope so. It's not a bad song. It's just right now I feel like I've watched it for, 4 or 5 minutes. I know this has got 7 minutes. We'll see if we watch the whole thing. Good gracious. don't know what he's saying right there. Hey, it's not Southern rock. That's not Southern rock. You're dressing a bit Southern rock. Let's see what you got. Too low in the mix. Good grief. How high are those strings off of the neck? You broke that note. Okay. Putting a wah into it. It's okay. You got that filter up, making it very brittle. You out of breath because you're not breathing from your diaphragm. We'll talk about, it seemed like you don't have enough guitar vocabulary to play that long because that was out of key. I told you it's going to build up a little bit. All right, we ain't watching a movie, so we'll cut it off here. Unless it doesn't play any more music. All right, we ain't watching a movie. All right, so let's talk about this. There's good and bad to it. Number one, that is not Southern rock, man. If you're in LA and you guys think that's Southern rock, you are wrong. You are definitely wrong. That is not Southern rock. Like your genre. Put yourself in your genre. Don't have me go there expecting to see a Southern rock band and it not be there. I'm gonna give a call out to my buddies at Them Dirty Roses. I actually taught their lead guitar player. Love you guys. That's some Southern rock. Check them out. That's Southern rock. This is Iron Maidenish. This is new wave of British heavy metal meets Southern rock. Maybe you should put something out there like that. I didn't read your entire bio. Maybe it says something like that. All right, so let's break down the song just for a bit. Then you can see my full breakdown, and you can tell me what you think about it. Singing was pretty good. You can see that you were red-facing it at that note, and that's because you're not breathing from your diaphragm. But it was good. You had some doubling up on your vocals. I do that a lot. When I sing by myself, I feel it's thin, and I feel like if I sing on top of myself, it'll thicken it up some. Came together well. Guitar playing, very Remember Tomorrow. I believe that's the Iron Maiden song. Had a very Paul Di'Anno vocal type thing going on. It didn't move. The song went nowhere. No offense to you guys. You got to be putting out a 7.5 minute video at about when I put it on there to see where the song was, to see where it was going. If it would have been me, I'd have stopped the video right there. Need some movement. Need to try to figure out a way that you can make the song move and go somewhere. Soloing, I don't mind a long solo in the background, but you need to come up with an idea of what you want and not just try to off the cuff it. It was very off the cuff sounding. A lot of the notes that you were playing were like arbitrary. I hope this is in key when I do it. Had some a broken bend in there. Had a few things here and there that was like, meh. And your vocabulary seemed like when you're off the cuff, you go to what you know the best. What you do is you're like, sometimes you feel like you're under a lot of pressure and you sit there and you hit the same melody that you played 65 times because it's safe. It feels safe. And that's because you didn't put the time in to come up with a very clear-cut solo. And you could see that because nobody was putting the camera on your fingers while you were really playing. There may be a lick here and there that you play the same, but the rest of it is just made up right when you do it. Put something together. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you're going to record a song like that that's got that much time put into it. Put the time in yourself. Everybody else did. All right, like I said, I am very hard on guitar players and solos. That is what I did for many years teaching. So, and I've got 3 books out on music theory. You can go check me out on Amazon. Look me up, Brian Delaney. But this ain't about my books. We're at bandera.com. This is about you. Other people can go on and see my full 5-point review. Tell me what they think about this band. What you can do is if you get a good review by users, and I suck, you can always say Brian Delaney sucks, but the users love me. That's what's important. Brian Delaney is not important. You can go there and you can link my page to your Facebook. You can say, go here, check out my video, check out my review, and check out what everybody else thinks of me. You can get a lot of popularity that way. This is what we're trying to do. This is not all about you. So if I get on there and I don't do you well, give other people love. Give me some love. bandera.com.